Hey guys, what is going on? Nick here with GearNut. So this is going to be an EDC update. So this is what's on my body most of the time. So today, I just figured I should probably show you guys an upgraded and updated EDC from my last video. So let's start off with a downer. So my phone, I'm using it as a monitor on the GoPro camera, but my phone is a Galaxy, I think a Samsung Galaxy Core phone. Not the greatest phone. It's not very snappy, it's not very responsive. It can't really run more than one application or anything at a time. It freezes up, I have to constantly reboot it, pop the battery out. I think it's about 2 times a day. This thing's a nightmare. But unfortunately, this is all I can afford right now, so that's what we got. It's got an El Cheapo case on it, because I don't want to break a bad phone. But that's alright. We'll figure something out eventually. So that is my phone, and let's go to the belt. My belt is the Brown Coat Tactical Belt. If you guys haven't seen my review on this, go check it out. I still highly recommend this belt. Let's take a look, and I will show you guys some of the wear on this. Oh man, this thing is just awesome. It's just so much awesomeness right here. But well, we'll do a little spin around so you guys can see the wear and see how this thing is actually holding up. The stitching is just fantastic. It's not coming apart. The Velcro is heavy duty Velcro. It's just holding up to everyday wear on this. It's very comfortable. Just a really good belt. So I enjoy wearing this every day. So thank you, Brown Coat Tactical. I will be purchasing some more of these eventually as soon as I get the funds. It's totally awesome. Speaking of gun belts, this right here is my first ever Kydex holster for an XDS Springfield 9mm. So I chose to use the little holster mold gun for this video because I didn't want to be pointing guns around. I'm all about gun safety, so I just chose to do it this way. So I'll show you. I got a steel clip on here, 2 rivets, and speaking of the first ever, you can see right there, that's a bandsaw cut. So that's a little mistake. But I figured, you know what, let's just show everybody what a little first ever looks like. But I tested this out with my gun, been carrying it all day, and I absolutely love this Kydex appendix carry holster. Super awesome. If you guys are wondering about that, retention, it's just fantastic. So it's just got 1 screw down here, a little spacer for pinching and adjusting your retention, and then just 2 Chicago screws right here holding on your steel belt clip inside the waistband carry. Just worked out fantastic. Super awesome. So, but anyhow, I might do a review on this gun. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a couple more holsters, and then I'll tell you the pros and cons of this. But that's another video. Alright, so we got the gun and the holster out of the way. Now we'll go to the other application on my belt, and that is the Leatherman Charge TTI in a Kydex holster belt sheath style. So we got another video about this, showing basically all the ins and the outs, and I talk a little bit more about this in depth and detail. But for most of you guys, you just want to see what I'm carrying. So it's got a nice snap, totally awesome. Isn't going to shake out, doesn't make sounds. Just a real sturdy way of keeping track of your tool. As long as you don't set it down somewhere and forget it. So on my right wrist, I'm still rocking the FrogTac survival bracelet. So let's take a look at the wear on this. It is just wearing exceptionally well. Thank you, Josh. Totally awesome. This goes with me everywhere I go. Goes to work, and it just rides around on my wrist every day. It's getting polished right here. Pretty cool. One modification I did make was I did put some glow-in-the-dark, a resin mix inside of these little holes. just so at night I can see where I can just push this and unbuckle it in low light situations if I'm getting ready for bed. So that was pretty sweet. So highly recommend doing that if you guys get the opportunity to. Pretty awesome. But thanks, Josh. I really enjoy this bracelet, and just totally awesome. Started quite a few fires with it too. Alright, so my wallet. So I just have a Maxpedition wallet, nothing special. I do have credit cards and IDs in there, so I'm not going to open it up, but it's a bit on the big side, and not sure if I'm too fond of the Velcro. But other than that, I did soften up the Velcro by putting on a couple of these little backer spacer thingies. I don't know, the other opposing side. So I put a couple of those on there and kind of decreased the amount of retention on the Velcro, so it's not as bad when you try to open it and close it. And it works. It works pretty well. It's got a nice little pocket back here. So there's a lot of other videos on this style of a wallet. You know, go check those out. It's pretty good, but it is on the big side. It's a really big wallet. So, but it's nice and tough. It's not even showing any wear. I've been using this for quite a while. So that's my wallet. That usually sits in the back right pocket, front right pocket. Now this is what I call the mess pocket, or you know, the utility dump drawer. It's just a collage of just whatever I accumulate. So started off, looks like I'm carrying a little mini Bic lighter in the white variety. Child safety still on, so no sticker though. I probably was using that for making mini Bics. So that's in the front right pocket. Also in the front right pocket is my flashlight. So this is a Streamlight Micro Stream flashlight. You guys can tell this thing has seen some better days. It has been beat around, but it still works. It's a really nice little flashlight. It's really comparable to chapstick. So this also is in my front right pocket. You know, I just kind of always have chapped lips, so I carry this around. That's also beat up too. Yeah, looks like I'm using the crap out of this stuff. Also in the front right pocket is a Fisher Space Pen. This is, it used to be black, I think. I don't know. Can't remember. It's been such a long time ago. But anyhow, it's just bare brass right now, and it's kind of got a little patina on it. It's got a little polishing from the pocket carry, but underneath the cap it's got a little tarnishing going. So I've had this thing for quite a while. It just keeps on going, so I keep using it, keep carrying it. It's pretty nice, little Fisher Space Pen, little bullet pen. The keys. So I got my car remote. I got, yeah, that's right, that's Kydex. My car key Kydexed up with some rivets. Got a handcuff key, house key, all that stuff, and a nice little glow bead. So this thing is really awesome. You know, it helps me find my keys if I set them on the dresser or whatever. Just really nice little thing, really nice little touch. And what do we got? We got a tape measure, 3-foot tape measure, and a locking S-biner. So that's my keys. And I think the last thing we got to talk about today is the watch. So I got this G-Shock watch. It's a newer watch. Not really sure on the model number, but seen it. I was like, man, I need to get a new watch. I have a work watch, another G-Shock, and it's getting beat up. So I ended up stopping in and picking one of these up. It was about like 60 bucks. But it's a really nice watch. I really, really like it. I really enjoy it. I really like that it has a timer on it. I like that it has alarms. It's got a stopwatch. It's just really cool. So it's waterproof. This thing has been covered in Kydex dust and washed several times. Just a really tough watch. So it's nice to be able to set a timer on my watch while my Kydex is in the oven, and you know, or just keep track of when the kids are going to get out of school. You know, set a timer, goes off, go pick them up. So, but that's my everyday carry, guys. If you guys can think of anything else that I'm missing, let me know. But at this point, this is really all that I'm needing on a daily basis. So I do have an EDC bag, and I'll do an update video on that. There's some new gear in there as well. But that is what I have for this video. So if you guys have any comments, leave them in the comment box below. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, and even subscribe if you want to. So that's what I got, and I'll see you guys in a future video. Later.